Hello. We are at Kisii Estate. Welcome back to the Escapades, the walkthrough edition. So we are headed to Landless, around 2.8 km from here where we at Kisii Estate. We're just leaving Kisii Estate. So at least I've shown you a lowdown of how the place looks like. Yeah, and it has a good potential for opening up a business if that's your thing. Yeah. So yeah, and the population here is quite large, as you can see from the videos, the apartments everywhere, people everywhere. So today is on a Sunday, so as you can see, considering the people around, and it's on a Sunday afternoon, it means the place is, has a good flow of people, so invest wisely. Yeah, from looking around, there are quite a few tall buildings, permanent tall buildings, whereby you can put nice, a nice business in a secure place. So yeah, so let's head to Landless. Then from there we're going to go to Kirimambogo. Yeah, so yeah, like, subscribe to this channel if you love this type of videos. Please don't forget to comment down below and tell me where you'd want me to take you next in my travels. Yeah, so yeah, so guys, I have a few things up my sleeve for the coming weeks. For the coming vlogs, we are going to be heading up to a new county around Nakuru, yeah, and upwards to Naivasha. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, let's hit the road running. As you can see, a few yards from the Garissa main highway. Yeah, so see you in a few. This channel at the Escapades, and I'm out, guys, until we meet. Welcome to Landless. So we are entering Landless from here all the way Ukondani until Landless, the mini town. I'm not quite sure how big or small it is. We're going to see it together. So yeah, like, subscribe to the Escapades. Yeah. Landless Riverside. So contrary to the name Landless, most of the people here have land. So don't confuse the name Landless to people who don't have land. So people have land, and land is available for sale and everything else. And from afar I can see like there is a much bigger estate right behind me than the ones I had seen previously. So hopefully, I think Landless has quite a much upper class resident than the places like Makongeni. As you can see there, these are amazing bungalows, the new design of houses over there, and they are quite a number, as you can see even there. So if this is the infrastructure that is around, it means the prices of the land around the highway, just a few yards from the highway, it's very expensive, considering these are the houses that are being built. So yeah, so you see, it's not more of flats, it's more of residential homes. Just near the highway. This is the highway. Those are the flats, not the flats, but the bungalows and residential homes. So yeah. So wow. So guys, if you can see, the land stretches far. So you see there is unoccupied land over there. There is unoccupied land further from the highway, like a kilometer out. So I'm sure we can get a parcel of land over there. You can get a parcel of land over there. But not in the acres, but in the plots. The various amenities are very near to the highway. There's a church over there. There's this junior secondary school over here. And we are getting to the shopping complex just above. Yeah, we're almost at the Landless, I think like a center or something of the sort. Yeah. It's green, it's fertile. You can see some what are they called? Not arrowroots, the others, ndoma, being planted here. These are ndomas. Irish potatoes. Yes, Irish potatoes. That's a church. More and more duplex, not more of apartments, but individual homes. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You see, it's when it's growing. This land is growing now. This place is growing now. that side, it's growing. It's starting to grow that side. There are very few scattered houses in that side. So it's growing, it's growing. Landless. I think with around maybe 2 million, 2.5, I'm sure you wouldn't miss a plot, even if not so close to the highway, but at least maybe like a kilometer from the highway. I'm sure you'd not miss one. I have seen quite a big potential on the other side of this area of Landless. Yeah, there are people starting to develop, though they are a bit scattered in that area, but that's the essence of coming to a new development way much faster or way much earlier than before other people, so that you can be able to get value for your money while it is still early. So yeah, and this highway is quite busy, very busy, as you can see. And Kirimambogo is just over there, right over there. Kirimambogo. So I think I have reached at the Landless Center or something. I'm not sure. Let me just confirm in a bit. But if I'm not yet there yet, I think, yeah. But all this section of land is landless. Near this International Plant Machinery and Technical Training Institute, the tallest building I've seen around, or the tallest apartment complex I've seen around. Yep. So guys, from the analysis of this particular place, Landless, the flats are not quite common around. It's more of the residential bungalows, and it's more of like Matangi. It's the way it's portraying itself so far. I think it's more of Matangi. If you have been to Matangi in Roiro, you can see it's a mixture of a bit of flats, but mostly the residential places for people to live. So yeah, so for Landless, so far near the highway, it's more of the residential places like the bungalows. It's more of a family setup, not more of the communal setup in terms of the flats. Yeah, but yeah, so far so good. I prospect this place will be very, very, very busy in the next 3 to 4 years. It is going to be as busy as Makongeni. In the biggest probability, in the next 3 to 4 years, the various public, the PSVs will be getting their, they will be reaching here like their final stage. Just like how before they used not to get to Makongeni, I'm sure they'll be able to come up to here. You'll just have to add maybe 30 bob extra to the fare that you get to Makongeni. So yeah, and typically if you have your own car from here to town, give or take an hour and a half, considering all the traffic. Yeah. And what else can you ask for? If you were to get such a plot just next to the Garissa highway, as you can see, there are quite a number of plots here. Is it plots or land? This is land. It's not subdivided, so I'll just call it land. Just next to the highway. This would be a game changer for you guys. So yeah, the nourishment of having these walks gives me a time to reflect, to think. Yeah, continue along as I also enjoy having these walks. Imagine having your own house down here, waking up to that view of Mount Kirimambogo just behind you. That would be nice. You see, it's when they are developing like the shops and stuff over here. Here at Landless, still in Thika. Hopefully, if I'm not wrong, you can correct me down below in the comments sections. If I'm wrong, is Landless still in Thika? Sure, I think it's still in Thika. But it is on the farthermost side of Thika. So, yeah, as you can see, they're building shops. I think this one will be more of, not quite sure, but it looks kind of, it might be like a hotel or something, or a resort of some sort. Yeah. Marydale Farm. Landless. As you can see, it's very expansive all the way. Landless. This is just a glimpse of this amazing center called Landless, or this amazing place called Landless.